see. Boop, boop. Let me fix this shit. Let me fix it. All right, y'all got me now? Y'all should have me now. I hate when this damn thing does this shit. It's like it got a mind of its damn own. Be pissing me the hell off. Shit's not going right like Red Bull strategy. We good. There we go. Yes, thank you. Shit, I'm trying to tell you. I'm already flustered, damn it. I'm already flustered. Shit, I'm already flustered. I'm ready. I was ready to throw a party. Like, we way too many seconds from throwing a party at this point in time. I edit that shit in post. Go ahead, get the likes up. We thought there was obviously some strategy differences there. But once again, hey, the safety car comes out and it gives gifts to different people. Russell has benefited from these gifts a couple times, but let's not get it all the way twisted. Russell ran a solid race. Mercedes' strategy to me seemed a bit awkward, right? Like, you bring Russell in immediately, put him on mediums, but you leave Hamilton out there. Why then was Hamilton not boxed to be put on a set of softs or mediums? I really was kind of like not understanding that. Once again, it's something that definitely happens, and I'm not cool with it. So we're going to go through here and go through some of these notes. This bottle's not getting popped. Like, we might as well put this bottle off to the side. Bottle is not getting popped. This thing can just kind of just sit over here out the way. But we do have two people that will be getting their VIP boxes. All right, I got two VIP boxes that I'm going to be giving out today. Two of them today. I'm giving two VIP boxes out today. So I'm going to keep these things right over here to my side. But two of those things are going out today. Big shout out to Buck Dollars. He came in the door, kicked the door down. I see you, bro, with the $20 kick in the door. Let's go, Puro. Big shout out to Big Dollars for kicking the door down. I really appreciate a super chat, bro. He is the first VIP box recipient. There are going to be two people that are going to receive their VIP boxes. But let's get into these notes because it's Mother's Day, and I don't want y'all to, I don't want y'all to damn be caught up with me all day. But listen, Aston Martin already started off wrong. Aston started off completely wrong. They have fuel issues. The fuel temperature was way cooler than spec. They decided to go ahead and start their drivers from pit lane instead of going ahead and getting a penalty, which would have been bad, but then it ended up bad anyway, right? It ended up bad anyway. So that's how we start off. Haas being the only official U.S. team starting off in Haas fashion toward the damn back. I'm really like, I don't even know if we look at Haas as an American team. I just don't. Like, they not American represent enough for me as far as what they do. So, like, Haas is killing me. The R2 Tech, do you think they are trying to phase Hamilton out by the way the lap? Oh, slap that like button. Oh, R2 Tech. First, bro, let me give you your green fingers, bro. Let me give you your green fingers first and foremost to thank you for that. And that is a good question, and I will go ahead and answer that. And my answer is, shit, I really am starting. Somebody had told me this, right? Somebody has suggested this. Matter of fact, you all have been suggesting this for some time, and I really wasn't trying to really buy into that narrative as far as Mercedes was concerned. Like, as far as like the FIA and the rest of the grid and other Formula One teams, yeah, without a doubt, they want to get him out of there. They want to get him out of there. But as far as Mercedes, I wasn't buying into that narrative, right? But with the way these strategies have been going, I'm just not sure. Like, it almost seems like Russell is getting the number one seat strategies and Hamilton is getting the leftover strategy, like the secondary strategy. Like, for real, like, I didn't really get the tire strategy right out the gate. And I could understand if they were trying to get data to see which tires were going to be better. But then once they got the safety car, they brought Russ in, Hamilton out. They put Russell on mediums. I knew right then and there it was over. At some point in time, Russell was going to overtake Hamilton and several other cars to get back up there. I got no love for like what happened to Lando. Lando gonna have to get McLaren as a whole gonna get their shit together. But let's get into this. Ted called Lewis Hamilton the reigning world champion. And also they talked about Lewis prospectively being looked at as an 8-time world champion due to other circumstances. I thought that was kind of funny during the weekend how that happened. Calvin, super chat, what you got, bro? How come? Oh shit, man, y'all going crazy in this chat. Y'all going crazy in the chat. Let me see. How come Russell got so much speed over Ham? Russell can hit them corners like Ham is because, oh my gosh, his self don't eat. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Like, I'm watching the race with somebody who my wife don't even watch the race like that, right? She doesn't, my wife watches the races with me, but she's not into all the technical. And even she questioned, why is Russell's car faster than Hamilton's? So I always have this thing like of observation. If somebody who knows nothing about the sport is observing something and says something acutely as that, then I have to wonder, like, is his car faster? Like, does he have the better car? And maybe he might. Maybe it might be true. Maybe he might have the better car. And Calvin, let me give you your green fingers before I get too deep into it. Big shout out to you. Maybe he might have the bit better car, but I'm not too sure about that because as they go into the grid, it's not like Russell is overtaking cars that we don't expect for them to overtake. Like, do we not expect Mercedes to overtake McLaren, Aston Martin, Haas, Williams, Alpine? Do we not expect that? Yeah, we expect that. I don't know if that's like a big accomplishment. The accomplishment will come to me when Mercedes or Russell or Hamilton is overtaking a Ferrari or a Red Bull car. That has not happened yet. So I'm not ready to completely buy into this narrative that Russell has the better car, more so than Mercedes has screwed up the strategies between the two drivers, which we have seen plenty of times before. Plenty of times. This is not the first time they've screwed up the pit stop strategy. Literally, Hamilton is asked by his team, do you want to pit? Hamilton says, shit, don't leave that up to me. You tell me, that's your job. You're looking at exponential information. You tell me, should I pit? But again, they go and think about this shit way too late. It should have happened immediately. Immediately, once the virtual safety car comes out, they know that the speed is reduced tremendously. You need to get in and get out if you want a cheap pit stop. You cannot wait until all cars start lining and getting into the alligator formation to then decide if you want to try to pit. It was way too late. Once again, Ruckus, super chat. Bono sounded like a... My bro said Bono sounding like an amateur right now. Bono sounding, he does not sound confident, Ruckus. He don't sound confident, bro. I'm telling you, he does not sound confident at all. At all. I'm finna give you your green fingers, bro. Big shout out. He does not sound confident at all, man. Bono, he does not. And that could be a problem. That could be a very big problem. So, like, listen, we got 52 likes and 128 concurrent viewers. I need y'all to go and hit that like button because it's Mother's Day. It was a Miami inaugural race day. I'm in the U.S. I'm trying to come here and fellowship with you all before we go and eat very good. I hope y'all gonna eat very good. But let's go further into these notes because I got plenty. All right. So Sainz loses position to Max. Loses position to Perez, I think. Max out the gate. Sainz loses position to Max out the gate. I really wasn't expecting much from Sainz like right there. I knew that was going to happen. Before the race started, I said Sainz is going to lose that. He's going to lose that. And now I got to ask y'all a poll. I got to ask y'all a question. And this is going to be a strong question. Because I said if Max does not repeat, then he will go down as a faulty champion with the asterisk as of last year. But if Max repeats this year, he's gonna be able to evade that narrative, and rightfully so, fairly so. If Max repeats, we should put a look. Now, we can't excuse what happened. But at least Max will have proven as a driver with a strong team that he is capable of being a world champion without a massive stimulus. And I'm going to give him that credit if that does happen. I'm a fair person. I'm going to give Max that credit. Before Max like displayed his poor shit ass character, he was my second best driver to Lewis Hamilton. Then I saw his character and I just can't buy into that. Racer 210, what do you got? What's good? What a good race for Russell. Came from the mid pack, and yep, definitely. Russell ran a good race. The strategy was good for Russell. Bro, let me give you your green fingers. You, Sylvia, where are you? Make sure she in here. Racer X, big shout out to yes. I'm not taking anything away from Russell. Russell is doing his damn job. Russell wants to win. He's driving correctly. Hamilton is also driving it, so these strategies have not lended well to Hamilton, and that's not like, no, that's not a fictitious thing. Like, that's a real thing. Like, if you look at it, it's like, why did they do that? And if you can say, why did they do that? You got to ask them, why the hell did they do that? So then let's go. Lewis was having some issues, but he came out on the hards, right? So he's sliding around a bit, had some lockups, and then we see out of the gate, Alonso hits Hamilton, or they collide. And luckily, it was a face-to-face wheel collision, or one or both of these cars would have been retired. Hamilton or Alonso or both of their races would have been over. They both were lucky that the wheels hit face to face and they were able to continue on with the race, because that was already going to be a premature retirement for either or both of them. And that's not no joke. Hamilton locks up by the 5th lap, and he had a couple of lockups. Then we see Stroll and Vettel, of course, they're sucking up the back. They start from pit lane. So I was looking to see if they were going to start climbing through the grid eventually at some point in time, for us to see if Aston Martin has done anything that is going to give their drivers the opportunity to be competitive. And I didn't see that right there and then. And then we have Guan Yu Zhou is retired. He's out of there. So Bottas is out there on his own. I think Zhou is out by lap 8. By lap 8, he gone. Zhou gone. Alfa Romeo is parked half of their team. Bottas is out here and damn near inside a Mercedes sandwich at one point in time. Ferrari was like really serious about tire management. They knew, and these tires, since the beginning of the season, we have seen them prematurely wear. I don't know if this is a design by Pirelli to do so in order to promote these teams, or, you know, get them to start doing pit stop strategies more often, or is this a fault that Pirelli misjudged the compound and these tires are not lasting where they want to? I am tending to think that Pirelli knew what they were doing, and they have added a compound or developed a compound that will cause for these teams to pit more than not. That is my opinion. I don't have any data proving this, but that's my opinion. Okay, Sylvia, what we got? I'm here, Level Out, just popping out the trash, talking. Bet. Hey, I need you to stick around. Big shout out to Sylvia. Need you to stick around, definitely. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with that. But Ferrari was coaching. The track temp was like 116, 40-something Celsius. Like, the track temp was up. So Max overtakes Charles by lap 9. Then what do we have? Bottas ahead of Hamilton. Okay, so Valtteri has really done a decent job with Alfa Romeo. He has really done a decent job with Alfa Romeo. I'm going to give him his credit. In that car, he has been midfielding up. I'm concerned about Zhou, though. I'm concerned because since Bahrain, he has not really done that great, right? He's not really done that great. Now, I can't really put everything on him today, like with the car retirement. We got to look in to see everything that might have happened, but he has not really done that great. We'll see what happens as time goes on. Now, if he doesn't do good, are we looking at him getting replaced with Piastri? I do not think Piastri turns down an Alfa Romeo invitation to leave Alpine to come there and take the seat with Bottas. I don't think so. Zhou better get on his business, or that's what's going to be happening. That's just what I see. So 56% of y'all say no, Max does not repeat. I need to know why y'all feel like at this point in time, looking at what we've seen so far, why you do not think Max will repeat, or why do you not think Max will win the 2022 World Driving Championship? That's what I would like to know. It seems Red Bull is getting stronger. Now, They did have some issues, which we'll get into that. Alonso comes out ahead of Vettel, and I don't recall what lap it was, but when Alonso came out ahead of Vettel, I thought then we were going to get like an OG scrap. I thought we was going to get an OG scrap. I really wanted to pop this shit, man. God, I really thought we was popping this. But I'm going to put it in the freeze, and hopefully we'll pop it next race, because this shit ain't happening this race. But at least I get to give away VIP boxes. But I thought we was going to see Alonso and an OG scrap. I really thought so. I thought we was going to do that. So that did not really happen like that. Instead, we saw Vettel scrapping with somebody else later on in the race, which was interesting. I think Vettel and Mag got into it. They had their little thing. That really wasn't nothing. Now, what was interesting to me was around lap 20 when Perez started voicing complaints about power loss. And I thought it odd again that they did not see what he was seeing. And Perez was pretty adamant on telling them, like, damn it, I don't give a damn what you say. I know that my car is losing power. Now, they got to start believing Perez at some point, because it's not the first time Perez done had to tell their ass, the car's not right. You trying to tell me it is, and I'm telling you it's not. They also had that same situation with Max and Perez at one point in time, and then they had a situation where Max DNF, and Perez wanted to have information on if his car was in jeopardy, and they didn't give him that information. You got to start going ahead and believing in Perez when he tells you something. And they found out it was a sensor issue, causing this man damn near, 15, 20 horsepower. That's a shit ton in a Formula One race. So yeah, he's concerned, as he should be damn concerned. He's not trying to get up out of here. He's trying to win some shit, and y'all acting like the man don't know what the hell he's talking about. Check the man's shit. When Perez says something, check the car. When any driver voices a complaint that says something about power lossage, the steering's heavy, you need to look into the shit tremendously. No bullshit. So listen, I gotta ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask y'all that in the chat. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it, all right? So then lap 22, Hamilton has still not passed Bottas. Max is a front runner. I'm going to say this. Max is a front runner. Oh, what we got? Is this Jefferson? Yes, it is indeed. I got you, my man. Let me see what you got to say. All right. He says, damn it, why the hell? I can't stand when this shit happens. Hold on. Damn, this shit going fast. Hold on. I got y'all. Let me get this first super chat by Jefferson. See what he was talking about, please. Let me see. All right. Jefferson says, remember how they treated Vettel at Ferrari? They gave all the favorable strategies to Charles when he was coming up. I see the pattern at Mercedes. Ooh, oh, damn. Jefferson, shit. Let me give you your props first, and then we're going to get into this. So let me give you your props, man, because you making some sense. You are making some sense about what you're saying. I just don't fully know if that is the case, more so than it is the strategies of Lewis Hamilton's team. So big shout out to you. I saw we had another one down there. I'm not going to miss anybody before we get back on to what we were saying. I saw we had another one down there. Let me see who we got. Hey, what's going on? Big shout out. Big thanks now for that. Let me go ahead and give you your green fingers. Before we continue on our rant. And I appreciate you much. Boom. All right, so I think that's a valid concern as far as what you're saying, Jefferson. I really do. I think it's a valid concern. I think it's quite possible, maybe, something that we're going to be looking at, especially if this pattern consists by the eighth round. If this is the shit we continuously see, then we know for a fact that that's probably what it is, and we might be on the horizon of something that we didn't think was going to happen. Well, honestly, we thought it was going to happen at the end of last season with the debacle that took place, but more so it could happen this season. So, like I was saying, Max is a front runner, right? He's a good driver, talented driver, but he is a front runner. And what do I mean by front runner? If you let Max get out, oh, I see, yeah, somebody got the ad. Oh, yeah, somebody, okay, yeah. Yeah, she on her job. She know what the hell she doing. Y'all mess with the wrong one. You get your ass up out of there with the BS. So anyway, like I was saying, Max is the front runner, but That's not a bad thing, right? If you can get out in front and stay out in front, that's what you want to do. You want to stay out in front. If Max gets out in clean air with that Red Bull car, with his ability to drive, because let's not front, Max is a talented driver, all right? He does some dirty shit, true. Two things can be true. He could be talented and dirty. He's done some dirty shit. He's been a bit cleaner this season, I think, because of them points got his ass right. But Max gets out in front, he's not likely to give up that lead. And we saw that even last season. So that's not anything that's new that's happening. Once Max gets out front, it's kind of almost maybe game over unless Ferrari gets on their damn job. Because evidently Red Bull has made improvements that have improved this car for Max, for Perez, and therefore there. But Ferrari is still in the mix because we got a 1-4 and a 2-3. So they're still right there in the mix. It's just small nuances that are going to take place. And we know Ferrari is said to be bringing bigger upgrades next race, or I think the next two races, which, you know, I'm going to report the upgrades as I get the list. So we move on. Hamilton pits in lap 20 or something, I think. 2.7 seconds. With Mercedes, a 2.7 second pit stop is something that we can say, okay, like, thank you, shit. Because we used to seeing like 3 seconds from Mercedes. They suck ass on pit stops. Then Charles comes in first, and that pit stop takes long as hell. All right? It takes long as hell. And they put him on hard. To me, it was a long pit stop. Then they go ahead. Red Bull reacts pits Max at 2.4 seconds, Red Bull fashion, which is a little long for Red Bull because I'm used to seeing them do like 2.3, 2.2, even 1.9 seconds. They have a phenomenal pit team. Phenomenal. All right, so we get through that. Boom, I can jump shot that. That's out of there. Next thing we got, Charles on mediums, Max on hards. So when I see Charles on mediums and Max on hards, I'm thinking that Ferrari just made a mistake. With the track temps the way they are, with the way the tires have been falling off, with the lack of tire care that Ferrari drivers have really been able to do, I thought it was a mistake that Ferrari put him on mediums instead of putting him on hards. I just did. I thought it was a mistake. He almost kind of proved that maybe not, but then it didn't. It just didn't happen, okay? Sainz pits in 28. They have a 5.4 second pit stop for Sainz. Why? Because they couldn't get the damn tire on. They couldn't get the wheel on. Damn it. That right there was something that they definitely got to get right. Ferrari and Mercedes got to get some better pit crews going on here. But to be fair, heat out there in Miami, humidity out there in Miami. It had rained earlier. I can tell you right now that they going through hell trying to get them nuts on there. It ain't like they made out of cast iron steel shit. Like, so I got to give them a little bit, but that really screwed Ferrari. So then lap 29, Hamilton reports that he's having tire heating issues. I don't think it was premature. I think it was very temporary. It came and then it went. You know, the tires came back to him, so it really wasn't a big deal. So then lap 31, Aston Martin and Vettel and Stroll start climbing up the grid, 11 and 12. They start kind of coming out of that catfish zone of being on the bottom. I'm going to give these out soon. I'm going to announce who's going to get the VIP box after I finish this list of notes. I'm going to award people the VIP box. So everybody that's in here, hit the like button and be sure to congratulate these people when I announce their name. But 2 people are going to win their VIP boxes. All right? They're going to win their VIP boxes. So with that being the case, I really thought Aston Martin maybe might be able to crawl in a little bit higher than what they did. Okay, so right there, what do we have? We had Aston Martin end up getting a retirement, but as far as Stroll, he got 12, and I honestly thought Stroll might end up carrying himself a little bit higher than that if I was going to see some indication of Aston Martin doing a bit better job, which I'll leave this leaderboard up a little bit for you all. So that was something that I was looking to see that we did not see at all. We didn't get to see any of that at all. So then Bottas and Mercedes sandwich. Bottas at one point in time was in between Hamilton and Russell. I really was enjoying the fact that Bottas Valtteri was staying up in the mix. He was staying up in the mix. And what did y'all say about this poll? Is Red Bull treating Perez fairly? No, I agree. I do agree. I agree that Red Bull is treating Perez like a redhead stepchild. I'm just saying. And I don't think that they should, because I was watching a movie and there was this dude who had a right-hand man and he treated his right-hand man like shit. And toward the end of the movie, his right-hand man ended up stabbing him in the back. I'm just saying that's what happens when you mistreat people that you shouldn't be mistreating at all. Like, you mistreating people, period. I just think Red Bull needs to give Perez a little bit more love and care than they have been giving him. So lap 32, Max gets the fastest lap. He's out by 7 seconds on Charles. 7 seconds gap. That's a damn eternity in Formula One driving, okay? Like, it's not as bad as the gap that Hamilton had on Max last year at Abu Dhabi by 10 to 14 seconds, but it's half of that, and that's pretty bad, right? So then we get Russell and Hamilton, 5 and 7. Russell does get that. That's the ceiling for the Mercedes team right now, it seems. 5. That's the ceiling. Like, 5th place is the ceiling, because 4, 3, 2, and 1, you have a considerable amount of developing and adapting to do to get into that top 4. Like, I know it's top 5, but to get in those 4, you got to do a lot of developing. There's a big gap between Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes. And Mercedes needs to find. Now, I do think that they did actually make some progress this week. I think whatever updates they did is pointing them in the right direction. And Toto spoke to that. He said that this race would be more so about, seeing if they're in the right direction than just making an insurmountable amount of progress. And I think Mercedes is in the right direction as far as development of the car, not in strategy implementation. Not at all. Not at all, okay? McLaren is in the bottom, all right? McLaren is not doing well. I don't know what helmet Marco Ass was talking about as far as putting Lando and Verstappen and Charles all in this elite league, whatever league, because he really didn't title the league, so it could be any kind of league. But Lando, like his basketball helmet, got his ass boxed right out of there. Lando got bounced his ass right up out of there. That was over. Now I'm gonna say something. Gasly, I don't really know if I can fully fault Gasly on that incident. I know Gasly went off track, then he came back on. But I think Lando had a bit of room over there to avoid Gasly altogether. And I think what Lando did is he assumed that Gasly, 1, probably saw him, 2, that Gasly would yield and get over instead of just thinking and doing for himself and getting his ass over to the left a little bit further and passing Gasly up. Lando played that shit way too safe. Even if they give Gasly the penalty, Lando had enough room to avoid that incident altogether. Lando had enough room to avoid that incident altogether, but he didn't. So I'm not fully putting the shit on Gasly. Gasly ain't my dude, but I'm just saying Gasly, he really didn't block the whole damn lane. Like, for real, Lando, you know, you got to get better at the Euro step if you're going to have a basketball helmet. That Euro step was horrible on your behalf. So then we get lap 36. We start getting a little report about rain. Rain starts coming into play. And then I realize, like I said, that I realize at this point in time, with Charles in a position to push to collect Max, because he did close that gap, I thought that Charles was going to make the same mistake he made in Italy. Press too hard, spin out, and just put himself so far behind it's not even a race anymore. All right. All right, so then, boom, we're coming up to this. Lap 41, Lando, Gasly, this whole situation. So now we got a pit free-for-all. All right, let me see how many likes is in here, because we got 300 great people in here, and I only got 132 likes? It's only 132 likes. It's 380 people in here. Y'all tripping. It's Mother's Day. I'm spending some time with y'all. I'm about to give out VIP boxes and shit, and it's only that many likes with that many people. I welcome y'all. I love y'all, but y'all can't be coming to my house, not wipe your feet, go in my fridge and get my drinks, and then sit your ass in my spot on the reclining couch, which is electric, by the way, and has USB plugins, by the way, and it has adjustable electric seats, by the way, and you just think that that shit's cool. Hell no. Hit the like button. I was ready to pop bottles. And I can't pop it because Mercedes didn't get the podium, but I was ready to pop it. And that's the type of love y'all giving me. Y'all really tripping. So anyway, we got a pit train. Russell pits, they put him on mediums. Perez pits, they put him on mediums. Ocon pits, they put him on softs. Ricardo Pitts, they put him on softs. Where is Hamilton in this pit train? Mercedes drops the damn ball again. You damn right I'm going to get him. Give me my damn respect. Like, I come here to spend time with y'all. Love y'all. The like button is free. Now, let me tell y'all something. The like button free. But for what my fam do, the Wolfpack fam do by doing super chats and stickers, this is what I do. That I show you that your love and your respect ain't free to me. I'm going to pay you back in dividends. So just watch me. Matter of fact, I'm about to do this shit right now. We have two people. We have two special people, and this is not the only ones. You too can earn your VIP box. All right? We have two special people that have earned their VIP box. And one of those people is Sylvia Kelly. Will be receiving her Wolfpack VIP box courtesy of me. Thank you for all the love, the support, the modding you do, the sharing the channel, the liking the channel. Sylvia goes above and beyond to be part of the community here. She has earned her VIP box. I will be getting this ready and be getting it shipped out to you all the way to the UK, Sylvia. Big shout out. But that's not it. We got another person that has earned a VIP box. Racer210, Racer X210 shares and talks about the videos on Instagram. I see everything y'all do because you tag me. Racer X210 has earned his points to collect his VIP box. He too has earned his VIP box and will be getting that shipped out by me as appreciation for all the super chats, the stickers, being a mod, sharing the channel, all of that stuff. This is what I do for people that come to my channel. In the box, they will be getting one of the customized gold Wolfpack coins, among other things that I will not talk about here because it is for them to see in their boxes and for you all to see if they hopefully want to post it and tag it. I do not make them share what's in their box because I don't tell them everything that's in their box. I leave some things as a surprise. There are some special messages in here. Enjoy them when you get them. I will prepare them and I will get your addresses and ship them out to you. Thank you very damn much. Big shout out to y'all. On to these notes. Y'all, hey, y'all put some wolves in the chat for them. Like, really celebrate them because when it's your time and it's time for you to get your VIP box, I'm going to ask that everybody celebrate you too. Believe that. Believe me on that. So then as we get into this, all right, I thought the safety car, I predicted a pair and a single incident. And instead of a pair and a single, we got two pairs. Like as far as accidents that retire cars, we got two pairs. We had Lando and Gasly, and then we had Vettel and Schumacher. And I think Vettel, I ain't gonna lie, I think Vettel was ready to get a switch. I think Vettel was ready to go to the Haas garage, pull out his switch, and just got... I can't beat your VIP box, but I think Vettel was ready to go put some ass whipping on Mick Schumacher. Like, I thought for real, like he about to go give him an OG ass whooping, but he didn't, and I'm glad he didn't. What we got? Thank you, Wolfpack. No, hell no. Thank you, Racer X. Thank you, Sylvia. Y'all did this. Y'all show love all the time, and I really do appreciate that. Racer X, thank you very much. Sylvia, thank you very much. Starship, thank you very much. Richard, Buck Dollars, thank you very much. Kelvin, Ruckus, Jefferson, like the list goes on. Like I remember everybody who does good here, right? All right, so let's get on to this. Bottas went wide on lap 50, and what does that do? That lets Merck through the back door. They go through the back door, go ahead and lock up what? They lock up 5 and 6, going through the back door because of Bottas leaving it open. And then we get into having and get to see Hamilton and Russell. How are they going to negotiate with each other? That's what we're looking to see, right? So right there and then, I knew for a fact that Russell was going to be able to overtake Hamilton because he had the better, fresher tires. They didn't pit Hamilton when they should have. And that was the problem. So now that's cool because I really don't have a problem with it because it's Mercedes. The team as a whole first, but I got a problem with it because Hamilton is your star. Hamilton is the legend, right? At some point in time, yes, and it could even be now the horizon will set and Hamilton will go on to do other things in life. And hopefully Russell will pick up and be very competitive at Mercedes, and Mercedes will find another driver that also will make them a strong team. But this is not the time, I don't think. They are getting the strategies wrong for Hamilton, and it is putting him at a deficit, although the deficit is 6th place. Like Mercedes is still not a trash team. They 5 and 6 today. Okay, they are growing. The car is adapting, but don't get it twisted. Red Bull and Ferrari, they putting that heat out there. They putting the heat out there, and they got solid drivers to take control of the packages that these teams are delivering and take them on track and do what they got to do. And that's another thing. Y'all need to quit with this shit. Do you think Max would be doing what he's doing right now if he was in an Aston Martin? Hell no. Hell no. The driver and the cars make the difference. Both are contributors of success. The driver can be great and have a shit car and be subpar or average. The driver can be ass and have a phenomenal car and be subpar or average. But in order for you to have a top elite position, you need a great and good talented driver and a great or good running car along with team and strategy. All of this is a package that has to come together, period. Stop with the bullshit narrative that Hamilton, because he ain't got a car, he ain't never been great. 7-time world champion ain't been great because, stop it, man. Just stop it. Stop it. You get picked up by the best because you're the best. You get picked up by those competitive teams because they see something great in you. And that goes for Max, that goes for Charles, that goes for Hamilton, that goes for any of the top running teams. Some of the other teams are still trying to find their way. When you got a combination like Bottas and Guan Yu Zhou, you still kind of trying to find your way. When you got a combination like Alonso and Ocon, you still trying to find your way. When you got a combination like Albon and Crash Tiffy, you still trying to find your way. Those teams trying to find their way. The top teams, you get elite drivers because you're an elite team. Hamilton's elite fucking driver. He done proved it. The numbers and the awards speak for themselves. So I need y'all to stop with the disrespect on Hamilton's name. Like, keep it real. I keep it real with Max. Although I do my punches, boom, boom, I get in and get out of there. I expect you to do that on Hamilton. But come on, to go and say he ain't great, you tripping about that. So other than that, matter of fact, we about to change. They just went ahead and they cut the damn feet. I pay for this shit and they tripping like that. Wow. So anyway, we gonna go right here and then we'll talk about this. All right. So then Russell goes ahead. Hamilton, lap 53, voices concerns about his strategy. Hamilton was not happy about the strategy. Not whatsoever. He was not happy about that strategy whatsoever. That is not something that he was feeling. And I cannot blame Hamilton for that. I cannot blame Hamilton for that. Not one damn bit. Not one damn bit can I blame Hamilton for that. Hamilton said that the strategy today has not been kind to him, and he was not lying. It had not been kind to him. Plus the safety car, but the safety car was not the issue. The issue was the team did not bring Hamilton in to go ahead, pit him, and put him on tires like he should have been. That was the issue. That was the damn issue. Matter of fact, let me see. Sylvia, I got you. We want to say big thanks for you hitting the like button from your mods, J Starship, me, and Racer X. We appreciate you all. Sylvia, I appreciate you. See, I told y'all I don't miss shit. I might be delayed, but I don't miss nothing because I appreciate those that appreciate me. Big shout out to Sylvia, double balling. I appreciate you. By the way, Buck Dollars is actually at the race. Bryson is actually at the race. So I appreciate them for checking in. I've been in contact with them. Bryson's having a wonderful time. I'm probably going to have him back on the show to catch up with everything that happened in Miami. So y'all be on hold for that. So then we have the Mick Schumacher and Vettel incident. Vettel goes out of here. And then now we have Mercedes 5-6, Red Bull 1 and 4, and Ferrari 2 and 3. That's what we got at the Miami Grand Prix. So, hey, what did y'all think about it? I don't think we saw what we thought we were going to see, but I'm glad and I'm very positive about what we did see. Okay, we saw the same thing. Red Bull is getting stronger. Ferrari is still a strong team. Mercedes is getting better. Now we need to see if they will get stronger. That's what we need to see. We need to see if Mercedes going to get strong. If that happens, could you imagine the epic battle that we will have going forward between 3 teams, 6 drivers out there racing their ass off between Red Bull, Ferrari, respectively, Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes? That shit will be epic. Like, come on, you can't hate that. Even if Max is your driver and Hamilton is not, or Hamilton's your driver and Max is not, or Charles is your driver and none of the other two are not, you cannot hate seeing an epic season by 3 teams, 6 cars, 6 drivers battling it out on the track with a car that allows them to follow closer. And now they're molding these cars like that would be an epic season. And to see if the end comes down to a point or two between the world championship, between 3 drivers, that shit would be on point. That would be on point. Even right now, it's still on point with 4 drivers in it, giving 2 drivers Ferrari, 2 drivers Red Bull. It's still very fascinating because I'm even wondering if Perez is going to end up climbing up. Now we got to see if Charles is going to be able to defend and collect enough points. Luckily, he didn't go out like he did in Imola. Now, this shows me this. Charles made the very bad mistake, a very unseasoned, unvet-like mistake in Italy when he pressed too hard instead of just protecting his points. He would have collected, what, 18 points? He'd be in a safer situation. But he pushed the envelope, he fucked it up, and he dropped the ball, and now he's allowed Max to climb up on top of him like a damn chimpanzee or a koala scratching your eyes out. Don't get it twisted. Koalas are not sweet. Koalas are not very cuddly bears. They're mean, they're stubborn, and they will claw your eyes out. And that's what he's letting Max do to him. He's going to let Max crawl on his back like a damn koala, fighting for a eucalyptus leaf, and claw his damn eyes out for the damn world championship. That's what's going to happen. That's what could happen. So, Charles, you better get on your shit and start making some vet-like decisions and get these points up and learn how to protect your points when you don't have first place. Because if you don't, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem for you. Hey, I love y'all. I really do appreciate y'all coming for finale lap. I gotta say, I am so excited that 2 people in this episode get their VIP boxes. I'm gonna pack them up tonight. I will contact you and get your shirt sizes. Sylvia, you may be a little bit delayed because you know why. You know why you might be a little bit delayed. I'm gonna give you a little bit extra in there. Racer X, I'm gonna take care of you too. There are some things that are gonna come in these boxes that I'm not gonna tell you all about. I hope that you do enjoy them. I am very excited to ship those out. Next time, I'm hoping on the next round that we will be able to pop this bottle. Now, this is the deal with the bottle. This is what I'm going to do. Every time we pop a bottle, I'm going to double the amount of money that I spend on the next bottle. Every time Mercedes makes a podium, I'm going to pop a bottle. When I pop that bottle, I will immediately buy the next bottle at double the price. This shit could get expensive. It really could, but I'm willing to go there. I done got my eye on some bottles that we can pop, and yeah, they up there and they look nice, but we're going to see how many bottles that we can collect on this show by the end of the season for Mercedes getting podium. That will be Russell or Hamilton. As long as they make podium, we're going to pop a bottle at finale lap. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to get drunk, but that's what we're going to do. So, hey, I really do appreciate y'all coming. Congratulations, Sylvia. Congratulations, Racer X210. I am excited. Somebody else is got. Now, I have like 2 other viewers that are nearing the realm of almost getting there to get their VIP boxes. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit of time, but I've told you I've spent $2,000-$3,000 on product and these boxes and designs for them to sit and be ready for when people to go out. So I'm stocked up, whether I get through them or not. The money spent, and it's spent well on you all. So big shout out to everybody. Oh shit, I see you. I see you. I see you. I'm not going to forget about you. Let me see who we got right here. Let me see who we got. We got a sticker from, who is this sticker from? Let's see. Chris. Boom. So listen, this is what happens. I'm going to explain this. So you see how Chris did a sticker saying thank you, and thank you, Chris, you're welcome. But he did a sticker for $13.99. I round that up to $14. So $13.99 will get rounded up. Chris will be implement it into the VIP box tracker, and every time Chris does a super chat or a sticker, I will add his points to that tracker, and when his name turns gold, I know immediately somebody's won a VIP box. Last night when I was putting the numbers in the tracker, Sylvia, Racer X, your name's pop gold, you getting your VIP boxes. We stacked up just like that. That's how we doing it. We stacked up around here. So Chris, let me give you your green fingers. I really do appreciate that sticker. Chris. And I hope y'all stick around. Now, we do quality kickback and we do the finale lap. So don't be late. Be here every race weekend. Spend the time with Wolfpack. Spend the time with a content provider who is willing to give back to his family. I'm willing to give back to y'all. Plenty of y'all go and y'all might spend money and show support and respect to other channels, and they don't even send or give y'all nothing. That's bull crap. I cannot do that. My integrity, my character won't allow me to do that. That's why I put this program together, to show you all that I care, I respect, and love what y'all do. And eventually, I hope everybody can get a VIP box. I'm telling you. So you all have a wonderful day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that applies. Be safe. Let's build. Just build it. I'm going to see y'all next. Videos are already loaded to drop Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday will come, and we'll be right back in another race weekend for Quality Kickback Live and the finale live. We're going to see what happens from here on out. Mercedes got to get their shit together, baby. Red Bull and Ferrari ain't playing no games. I'm going to see y'all. Peace.